No, I need my real.
So we just moved out of our house and into an RV about a week and a half ago now, and today we're starting to reno the inside just a little bit. We're doing like very minimal as possible, so that we can get out of here quicker. But I just wanted to kind of show you like what we were doing. So the inside, I'll just show you around real fast. That's the doorway. This is our little dining room. This is the kitchen. And that is the couch area with the TV. And so here we are going to take this off, this whole frame off, and we're going to reframe that with some stained wood, and then same on this side because it has that same framing. And I started to prime, but the scratch test didn't take on the cabinets. So
it gets drying, it seems to be a little bit better, so I might not have to redo those, but it might be worth getting some.
I was just kind of like giving a run through. It works on the vinyl walls, so we're just gonna stick with the Kills Prime on that, and then we have to get some liquid sandpaper for our cabinets, and that's gonna be a full day job because just the priming, because it takes 24 hours for the bonding, so at least one day for that. So we actually took the covers off of the fridge. It was just like a thin wood piece that they kind of painted like a gray color, and we're just making that white. Everything's gonna be white except for the wood. We're also gonna do like, we're gonna take that off and do like a stained wood there. And then these little button tufted thingies we're taking off, we're keeping the wood underneath it, and that will either be white or stained wood as well on top of these. And then this is our couch, a little messy from the dogs here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take off the blinds completely, and if we don't like that, then I'll get new blinds, but I'd prefer not to have them. I would like to just have some like white blackout curtains that I could pull across, but I want a fully open window because I'm going to be hanging my plants here and there and just around there, so they need a lot of daylight. And I'm going to reupholster the cushions for these, and then this is like storage under there, and you can also access it from there, so that'll probably be board games and stuff under there. And there's like some little blue lights. More storage over there. We've already taken all the cabinets off, that's why everything's like open. We're just sticking with the main room for now because my son wants like to pick out the way that he wants to do his room, and our room's fine for now. I just wanted it to look nice. This thing will also be coming off around the door, and I'll be painting the ceiling as well. I was going to change out our hardware. I was going to paint it because it's really nice. I was going to paint it gold because I really liked the white and gold kitchen look, but since we have stainless steel appliances and like this is already nice, and I was going to paint this too, but I kind of just want to leave everything silver, and I think it'll just like flow together more easily. And then with the entertainment center, these are cabineted as well down here, which we took those off, and so we'll be dismounting the TV and painting back there as well and all around here. I did think about getting just like some sort of a peel and stick for back there, just for like extra style. And then also like a subway tile for the backsplash for the kitchen. He's not excited about this project, but it'll be pretty. Right. Sure. He's gonna love it. So we're just taking this liquid sandpaper and just on a towel and rubbing it everywhere. And then priming over it. Even the parts that we weren't going to use it on before. So everything's smooth like that, but then we're also doing it all over the vinyl walls. And we'll see how it turns out. Off the windows, and taping these might be the dumbest thing in the history of dumb things because it's like an 1/18 of an inch wide. And the dumber thing is that what? Don't say what? Oh, I'm gonna tell him. This tape works. This tape works. This tape doesn't work at all. It's like a thicker, rubberier one, but that's the only other way I know how to describe it. Rubberier. That's a word. And I don't know how else to help other than that, but that will not stick when you're taping RV windows. So it's got to be like this one, the thinner version of this one, or like the less wide version of this one. Or this one.
A skillful taper.
And to have the skillful taper tested out, you're gonna try to make this work, because he's making fun of me because he thinks that he can make it work because he's taped up this, which is like an inch thick, that, which is also an inch thick, but not this. Doesn't matter how skillful you are. I win. Okay, so I just did like a full day of priming inside. There's still a couple things that I didn't get to, but I did a lot, and all of the lines on my face are from a mask because I have like asthma and the fumes really mess with me, but I'll just show you. So this is obviously what didn't get done yet. There's just this little, you know, just a couple things in the kitchen. The refrigerator's already done, and this island isn't done yet, but I did like that whole wall, and then the entertainment center. We will have to take the doors off the hinges to paint them, but then I finished this whole, like I took the couch out and finished like this whole area. Again, this is just the primer, so that's why it doesn't look great yet. And then we did our little dinette thing. We do have to take this table out so that I can get underneath that window, and also, you know, underneath there, and then on the insides of these seats. But other than that, it's looking pretty good. Same thing with this door that I have to take it off the hinges. But my husband went over this side again today, and also that, and he painted a little bit there, but then he got tired of painting. He's not a fan of it. And then he just kind of like helped tape up and take things off there, because we had our little, you know, games and stuff like that. And this is behind the TV. So this kind of swivels so that I can get to both sides. And it was a little tricky to get all in there and such, but made it work, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get the priming finished so that we can get the paint on and just get going. Okay, so my husband took the table out that was right here in between the dinette so that I can go ahead and paint under the window and then paint the sides here. It's really hard for me to not just rip this carpet out right now, but I'm trying to conserve it because we're just trying to do this like quickly for now. We'll probably like go do more later, but yeah, I mean, it's even like ripped on the end over there, so I don't know, and all these stains, but I'll just use some stain remover for now. But that's the little update. And then he started actually painting. Maybe he just did a little more primer there, but he did actually put the first official coat of paint right here, and it looks so good to me. We'll probably do one more. I think he may have done that too, but this looks really nice to me. So we'll probably do one more. I need to get in those little spaces too, and down around that thing also. But other than that, that's just a reflection also. Other than that, it's looking good. No. I just wanted to give an update. It's taking so much longer than we thought it would. There was the idea originally that it's such a small space that it'll be easy, but it's not like just a big room with large walls that we're painting. It's like a small room with everything that a normal living room would have, and kitchen and dining room. And, well, not everything that they would have, but you know, as far as like the number of outlets, lights, light fixtures, like things to take off so that we can paint around them. Things to tape off so that it doesn't get paint on it. It has gotten a little bit longer than I expected, but I'll just show you what we have so far. In the kitchen, Bill got our little peel and stick subway tiling in there yesterday, and we ran into a lot of issues with the cabinets because we were painting them outside originally, and then it would keep getting like misty or dewy outside, and it would just like wash the paint away, and then bugs would get stuck to the paint. And I had another issue with the drawers yesterday where they just bubbled up because I guess it was too hot outside while we were painting, so it's been interesting. We finally got the tape off around this area, so can see that it's like a microwave now. We still have this up because I have more painting to do on the bottom half of the kitchen. Just maybe 1 or 2 more coats. That's the other thing, is that it's been, you know, several coats, not just like 2 or 3, but like 5 to 6 coats on everything at least, and then it still peels relatively easily. But at this point, we are just doing the best that we can. I am realizing quickly how not professional that I am at this, but I'm going to give myself an A for effort. So yeah, we're learning a lot, and we'll be able to do so much better on the next one, or when we decide to like redo some of the stuff in here to make it even better. Like for instance, I think we probably, like, the best idea and easiest thing and prettiest thing to do would be to like tape everything off with plastic that doesn't need to be painted, and spray paint the inside to make even coats that don't drip everywhere, because that's been like a big problem, is there's little drippy spots everywhere too. But we're just doing what we can, you know. This memory card's about to run out, but I'll just kind of show you around. We got these cabinets in, and they need to have obviously a paint touch up. The fixtures aren't on them yet. Here is this area, and I actually am going to use some black out curtains that are white from our house and kind of like do a no-sew hemming thing on them and hang them up here and on that window. And then hopefully I will get some of those little clear clips, because my idea for the plants is to have them up, like hung up, and then kind of clip the vines so that they kind of like all just are on the top here. And I have to paint that whole box still. For some reason I thought there was a cabinet that went there, and there's not. But yeah, and then this is going to be where I keep my kitchen stuff, I decided, because we're running out of space in the kitchen. This is another set of cabinets that we have in, but when I go close you can see just all the little, there's just dirt that blew on there, bugs and all of that. This one I repainted yesterday, and I think it looks much better, but it's still not perfect, you know. But we're just doing what we can, like I said. So my husband still has to get the stained like wood that we have going up to border this and that, and then we're gonna do the ceiling, and those are our last 2 big projects. So